June, I don't know, June 8th? Let's see here. It is Monday, June 8th, 2026. I'm currently on a morning walk. Well, kind of. I think it's a little after 11. I had been on a walk for a while, so I figured I'd go for one. It was kind of raining this morning, and then it stopped, so I don't know. It's supposed to be on and off, spotty rain kind of week. And then Wednesday we're supposed to get really bad weather. They're talking tornadoes and hail and lots of bad weather. So, like, just lovely. That's okay. That is okay, I guess. I'll just be a nervous Nelly. So it's just gonna be one of those weeks. It's supposed to get hot, humid. Today is gonna be the last comfortable day. Unfortunately. But that's okay. My tooth pain isn't too bad today. It actually feels really good today. I did not take anything this morning. I've been trying not to take anything. So I've been living off of ibuprofen, and it's not good. I hate having a bald head. My hair it's growing, but not fast enough. My head got burnt black. You should have seen how ugly it looked last. So I put some aloe vera on there, and hopefully trying to stay out of the sun. It was supposed to be a cloudy day today, but it's not. Making me mad. I think I'm gonna do some painting in the shed today anyway. At least try. Sorry guys. The sun just hurts my head. Every time I try to go out in it, and I even feel it through hats. Oh well. I want my hair back. I did a Walmart order because I have my nasal spray prescription that's ready. So I figured I'd get that done. My lilacs are ready. I'm so excited. I'm picking a big bushel of them. But yeah. Ooh, my goodness. So yeah, I'm excited. My lilacs are finally ready. So let's go pick some lilacs.
Headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes. Headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. yeah.
Lilacs acquired. I love them. They smell so good. But like I said, I have a Walmart order coming today about 5. I just got a few random things. But yeah. Remember how I said I didn't have a headache? Now I'm starting to get one. It's that damn sinus infection. It just won't go away. I think I'll hop in the shower quick. And I guess I'll take some ibuprofen again because that's the only thing that gets me through the day. Then I'm gonna do some painting, I think, in the shed. And then I might rearrange my bedroom today. I think I'm gonna put my bed on the other side of the room. I don't know. I just want something different. You know? I would really like to just do something different. I'm pretty tired today. I didn't sleep good last night. I tossed and turned. Tossed and turned. Next week our highs will be in the high 60s, lower 70s, and the nights in the 50s. So that's like perfect weather for me. I just love hearing the birds. So I will catch up with y'all later.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Ain't no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
Good Tuesday morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. I'm going to put in a clip here on my Ring doorbell at 4 o'clock this morning. The deer ate my strawberry plants, ate them all. I mean, didn't leave a stem. I'm so mad. very mad. Very mad. I'm like, really? Why? Why? I'll never know. Opening it up in here. I'm pissed. Oh well. What you gonna do, I guess. I mean, look at it. There ain't much I can do about that. But it's a beautiful day. It's cool. It's humid, but it's cool. And that's okay. 1 second. There we go. But yeah, so it's just been one of those days. This shed is 75 degrees. I'm sure it'll cool down now that I opened up everything. My pineapple piece fell out of the pineapple on the door. I think I'll put it back in. I think I'll just leave it as it is. But yeah, now I'm kind of thinking to myself, I better put that fencing around the garden because the deer are about. You know, they could just stick their heads over the top of it. Pain in the ass. It's that one deer that's a menace. I am very impressed with my green beans. Here's the garden so far. So here we have potatoes. Nice potatoes. The green beans really shot up. Like I had just planted them on the 29th. Tomato. Lettuce. Asparagus. Kind of matches. Onion, asparagus right there, and the carrots are here, but nothing's happening with those yet. It rained last night. Oh, did it rain? It was nice. But yeah, it's a really nice cool day today. I like it. I might have a fire tonight. We'll see. But yeah, yesterday I didn't do much after I had talked to you guys. I was just kind of feeling in a funk. Then I put a burger on the grill and then that was it. Tonight I'm gonna do chicken on the grill. And yeah. So not much is happening today. My hair is slowly starting to come back. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening today. I gotta do some grass cutting today, I know that. Because it needs it horribly. I have to get to the shower pretty soon. We have a really bad weather day tomorrow. Yeah, the weather's supposed to be really bad tomorrow. They're talking tornadoes and bad lightning and wind and hail, and so I pray to God my garden don't get destroyed. I think I'm gonna work in my garden though today. I'm gonna get the rest of the weeds up. And then I'm going to put the fencing up, I think. And then go from there. I also got to do some laundry. So it's just going to be a mishmashy kind of day today. I keep looking at my bedroom to rearrange it. But I don't know. You can sure feel the sun through these clouds though. Oh. Maybe I won't be working in the garden today. Yeah. I'm just in a funk. I don't know why. I have an appointment with my psychiatrist tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. And then Thursday I see my therapist at 3. So, and let's hope I don't have a panic attack or an anxiety attack this time. But yeah, so that's that for today. I don't know. I'll try to pick up the camera when I cook dinner or if anything interesting happens between now and then. So I'll talk to you then. Good Wednesday morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. It's currently 9:10 in the morning. Oh, here it is. We're supposed to get horrible weather today. About 7 o'clock tonight, it's supposed to get horrible. So, I'm just hoping and praying that it don't get too bad. But I think it's going to, unfortunately. They're talking tornadoes, they're talking hail. So what I'm going to do is over my green beans and stuff, I'm going to put on that fencing over the top of it. Just because I don't want it to get ruined. But yeah, so it's gonna be a really nasty night. I'm anxious. I can feel it. So right now I'm on 5 milligrams of Lexapro and it's working. So I mean, not working. It's there, but it's not doing anything. Now I moved up to 10 milligrams. So I'll finish the 5 ones and then I'll start the new dosage and we'll see how it's going. Maybe this is the magic. I don't know. I've been taking it every day and I feel like I'm hungover. Like that's the only side effect I get from it. But I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. My body has been reacting to things and it's just weird to me. But that's okay. We'll see how it goes. I have to talk to my therapist too in a little bit here. I gotta tell her about what we decided and, you know. So yeah. So with that being said, it looks like it's snowing out, but it's those trees. It's those little buds. I was like, oh my God, it best not be snowing. I would die. I would cry. I would die and cry. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. And I will check in with y'all later.
those southwestern portions of the peninsula. Yeah, moving from west to east here over the course of this evening there, Cameron. So first alert weather day is in effect until the midnight hour, folks, for upper Michigan. We're catching and tracking severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging hail and wind, and can't rule out an isolated brief tornado. So the risks of storm damage, travel hazards, all of that. We're going to track this tonight. Now let's take it to the severe list and as for the percentages. Where to expect it most? It'll be towards the western portions of upper Michigan, where it's under the orange, enhanced risk. Isolated, 5% risk of tornadoes over the west end. Western counties of the UP, damaging hail and wind, possible at 30%. That's the probability that we're looking at. It starts to lessen the further east you go. Central UP, we're looking at 15% damaging hail and wind. But any thunderstorm could produce torrential rainfall that can lead to localized flash flooding west to east, north and south across the region. And here is your satellite and radar. As Kevin mentioned, southwestern upper Michigan along that Wisconsin state line, we're starting to fire up with frequent lightning and capable of at least producing small hail and some gusty winds at 30 miles per hour or higher. That is the alert we have for the National Weather Service at this time for Iron County. It affects places like Iron River, Bates, and on the way to US 141 to cross over into areas of the upper country. Now here's a look at Golden Lake. We showed this earlier in the newscast. The roads were dry, and now they're soaked up by the rain. 81 degrees, south winds 20 miles per hour at present. The fall below 30 inches on the barometer. Meanwhile, central eastern upper Michigan, we're getting at least some sun breaks out there in Donnie Township, 82 degrees. This is a look just outside of TV6. Now, we have high temperature around 87. Big Bay area for today. And that heat and humid air is fueling the thunderstorms. We're going to look at it to continue to spread across western upper Michigan tonight. And as we get to say, even before sunset, it'll start to make its way across the central and portions of the east in the UP. We get closer to midnight, it'll be more towards eastern upper Michigan for that strong to isolated severe risk. By then, we get to midnight, we still have a few more brushes with rain and thunder, folks, but at least we lose some of that heat energy, and we're not expecting a severe threat anymore during this time period. By tomorrow morning, if you can get breaks in clouds towards your sunrise, and your low temperatures will range around 60 degrees. A few spots out west will dip below 60 by the morning. So again, on the severe storm threat tonight, we're looking at damaging wind gusts, 58 miles per hour higher, and large hail, damaging hail at a quarter size or larger. The winds can lead to flying debris. If you have time outside, you don't see any thunderstorms in your area, you can secure your outdoor objects now. Wind damage to roof siding and trees, protect all you can. You might not have enough time to do it if you're on the southwest. Hail damage is expected to vehicles if it were to come. A severe thunderstorm in your area, have backup power ready, and if you have to, if you're indoors, you want to stay away from the windows. Lowest floor if possible. If you're in a multi-floor home or building, backup power again, heavy rain, frequent lightning, all possible. And just a reminder, because we're going to be tracking tornadoes, and folks, I might be cutting into your program tonight. I apologize ahead of time, but if there's a tornado, we're going to cover it. You want to stay on the lowest floor. Get away from the windows and exterior walls. And remember, just keep it short for flood safety. Turn around, don't drown if you see rushing water along the way tonight. If you travel, 7-day forecast, we'll start to see.
Whew. So we're looking at some pretty nasty weather coming. Oh boy. Oh well, so be it. I mean, there ain't much you can do about it. I don't got much for shelter here. The closet under the steps is about the only place I have for a tornado shelter. So I'm gonna cook some burgers on the grill super quick and then wait for the storm to come in. Hi all, welcome back to the vlog. I am on my way home from therapy. I did not have an anxiety attack this time, which was nice. It was nice. wind ended up not getting as bad as weather as they were predicting, which was nice. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my ride home and listen to some music, and I will check with y'all tomorrow.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. In no face I